So today I am starting day one of 7 straight days of talking about how to really optimize your LinkedIn profile. So we got to start at the top, and no, not number one, but your LinkedIn banner. So it is really easy. I want you to Google LinkedIn banner and then hit enter, hit search. And then I want you to click on the images tab. And this is going to take you to so many different LinkedIn banners. I would try to do one maybe based on industry. If you put some words on there, if you select one that has some words, that's fine, as long as it's not terribly busy. Or you could create your own over on Canva. But for now, get rid of that blue background that LinkedIn puts on, and let's get you a LinkedIn banner. So again, all you're gonna do, you have to be on your desktop. You're gonna download, and I know some of you don't have a laptop or desktop. I don't think you can do it on a tablet. I know you can't do it on a phone. So get on your laptop, get on your desktop, get on your laptop, download it, and then upload it. And then do me a favor, if you get that blue screen, message me when you don't have that blue screen anymore. Let me take a look at it. Anyway, that is it for day one. 7 straight days talking about your LinkedIn profile. Tomorrow, teaser, headline, and that's underneath your name. Everybody, I want you to have a great day, and I hope you make the rest of this week your best week ever. Bye for now. All right, day 2, talking about your LinkedIn profile. So yesterday, what did we talk about? That's right, LinkedIn banner. Stay with me, teams. All right, 6 more days after today. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. I want you to think about your headline underneath your name as the world's shortest elevator pitch. Okay, did you know your headline is searchable? Meaning, if you put those key words, not only like project manager, but again, some of the skills that you've highlighted. You know what, I'm gonna put in the comments and in the body of this post, I'm gonna put some examples. And if you want, message me, I'd be happy to help you. But think about it, the world's shortest elevator pitch. You can get up to 120 characters, and there's a trick if you actually do it on your phone. You can get some emojis and stuff like that. I'm not telling you to put little smiley faces or whatever, or laughing or crying, but if you notice on mine, I got a little trophy. You can have some other stuff on there as well. But if you're the average LinkedIn user, no emojis, please. But anyway, headline, world's shortest elevator pitch. So tomorrow, what are we going to discuss? Tomorrow will be day 3. We're going to discuss your about section. And most of you are getting this wrong. You'll have to stay tuned for day 3. That's it, everybody. I hope you're having a terrific day. And more importantly, again, I hope you make the rest of this week your best week ever. Bye for now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of 7 straight days of LinkedIn profile advice. So day 1, what did we talk about? LinkedIn banner. Day 2, yesterday, what did we talk about? That's easy, your headline. Getting so much closer to having an amazing LinkedIn profile, all for free. Just watching me for 7 days, that's it. So we're going to talk today about your about section. So about section, what do you think that's about? That's right, about you. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay. If you write it exactly how I'm going to describe it to you, you will get across what you want to get across. It's easy. Pretending that you're having a conversation with somebody, let's say at your local coffee shop. I know a lot of us can't do that right now. We can't. I can go to the drive-thru at my local Starbucks, but that's it. So, but anyway, think about having a conversation with somebody, whether it's a peer, boss, whatever you're meeting for the first time. What are you going to do? You're going to share with them what you've done, why you do it. And you can write it just like that. You can write it. So the reason that I was a successful project manager is because I believe in 1, you got to have the right people on the team. 2, is their goals your goals? Okay. Again, you might talk about some of the projects that you've had, that you've found success in. You might share some metrics, but again, just share the whys. So why do people go to your LinkedIn profile? Well, if you're using your LinkedIn profile to elevate your career, look for a new career, whatever, maybe you're unemployed. Okay, people go to your LinkedIn profile. Maybe they have your resume already. They go to your LinkedIn profile to learn more about you. So share that. They're not going to get that from your resume. Okay, they're really not going to get the whys. You can kind of dance around it, but again, when written properly, you kind of just jump out of the screen when you're talking about that about section. So that's it. Check out my about section, even though I'm not the average job seeker on LinkedIn. But check it out. You could add emojis, and I'm not telling you to add smiley faces and things like that, but you could add different bullet points from your keyboard on your phone when you're editing your about section. It just makes it stand out. And if you have a call to action, if you're a small business on LinkedIn, make sure your about section has a call to action. How do they get in touch with you? What services do you provide? That's it. Tomorrow, what are we going to discuss? Well, what goes right underneath your about section? And no, it's not work experience like most of you have. It's featured section. We'll talk about that tomorrow. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic day, and I hope you make the rest of this week your best week ever. Bye for now. Welcome, everybody, to 7 straight days of LinkedIn profile tips. Today is day 4. What did we talk about on day 1? That's easy. Top of your LinkedIn profile, that's your LinkedIn banner. Day 2, headline. Day 3, about section. Day 4, featured section. Okay, so most people aren't taking advantage of this. So yes, you can feature articles, posts that you've done that you're really proud of, and you could put those on here. But no, this is a perfect place. So if you're a job seeker, or again, you're just trying to use LinkedIn to elevate your career, okay, your resume has what on it? Bullet points for metrics, accomplishments, achievements. That's right. Featured section, you're going to provide basically proof that you accomplished all those amazing things. Here's how. You could put a photo of you receiving an award. You could put a link to a website you're mentioned in an article. You could put your own website on there if you wanted. You could put, again, a video, maybe of you at a conference. Maybe you were a speaker talking about particular topic. Don't put all 30 minutes. Trim it down to a couple, maybe 2 to 3 minute videos. What a great way for somebody to see you speaking on a topic that you're a subject matter expert at. So again, you can add all these things. Again, it just gives proof to those metrics and accomplishments. And again, people go to your LinkedIn profile to learn more about you. And now what you're doing is you're sharing, that's right, those accomplishments, those achievements, and you're validating them. And then maybe they will reach out to you for that particular job that you applied for, that you got your resume past the resume scanning software, and that's why they're on your LinkedIn profile. If you want to know more about featured, or anything that we've discussed so far, really just check out my LinkedIn profile. You can take a look at all that. You can take a look at my about. You can take a look at my featured section. If you have any questions, message me, put the comments down below. And tomorrow we're going to talk about, I'm going to leave that a surprise. That's it, everybody. Hey, have a fantastic day, and I hope you make the rest of this week your best week ever. Bye for now. Hey, everybody. Welcome to day 5 of 7 straight days of LinkedIn tips. Day 1, LinkedIn banner. Day 2, headline. Day 3, about section. Day 4, featured section. So today we're going to talk about work experience. So recruiters and hiring managers really get confused if they see something different on your LinkedIn than on your resume. So that's easy. Copy, paste. Don't attach your resume into your featured section or anything like that. Just again, copy, put it into the job that it corresponds with. And did you know that in your work experience, you can add videos just like you did articles, posts that, links to photos, whatever. You can add those things, the same things like you did in your featured section. So again, consistency. Make sure the dates align with your resume. And again, got to make sure, I had a client say, Dave, why would I put all that information on there? If you didn't know this, if you go to the More button that's right below your LinkedIn banner on the bottom right-hand corner, if you go to the More button and you click it, you can click Save to PDF. It makes and kind of converts your LinkedIn profile like basically like a resume. Well, recruiters and hiring managers do that if they find you, and then they could scan that versus that job they think you might be a good fit for. So you have to have all that content on your LinkedIn profile. That's it. I think tomorrow we'll talk about skills and endorsements, and we may touch on one other thing. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic day, and I hope you enjoy the weekend. Bye for now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 6 of 7 straight days of LinkedIn tips. First day, tip 1, we talked about your LinkedIn banner. Day 2, headline. Day 3, about. Day 4, featured. Day 5, that was your work experience. Today, we're going to talk about skills and endorsements. Skills, you can add up to 50. Please, 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 please take advantage of putting, yes, all 50. And you can even change which 3 show up first. So after you get the 50 amazing skills that we know, okay, then the top 3 will show up with little thumbtacks that are highlighted in blue. If you just click it, it sends it down below. It doesn't delete it, and you can choose which 3 are on top before somebody clicks, see all. So it's not as important that these are endorsed. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay if they're endorsed, but it's more important that the 50 skills are there. Let's talk about endorsements. You do have to be connected, recommendations, basically. So listen, you have to be connected to somebody to ask for a recommendation. The easiest thing to do, go to that More button that we talked about yesterday. Go to the More button right underneath your LinkedIn banner on the bottom right. Go to the More button. Go to that person's that connection's LinkedIn profile. Go to their More button, request recommendation. You'll have to put how, who you were their peer, somebody was the boss, whatever, and then at what company. And then LinkedIn puts, a really lame text there. It says like, hey, Dave, can you write me a recommendation? That's obviously not good enough. So the reason people don't give a lot of recommendations is because they won't know what to say or what not to say. So please give them some type of direction. And obviously, if you're asking for one and they were important to you, let them know that you want to write them one as well. The neat thing is when they write it, it'll go to your messaging, and then you can choose to post it. And if it says something maybe inaccurate, maybe they didn't spell a word right, you can nicely send it back. And again, then they can edit it, and then you can put it down below. So companies are not asking, well, let me rephrase that. Companies are asking for referrals, references, but they're not calling them. So this is a great way for others to say some of those amazing things about you that you're saying on your resume, that you're saying in your About section. So again, don't be shy. Go find people that you've worked with, that you've went to school with, that you volunteered with, and ask them for a recommendation. That's it. Tomorrow will be day 7. We'll talk about a few different things. We'll probably talk about certificates, different licenses, and then we're going to talk about how to edit your LinkedIn URL so you can customize it and get rid of all those numbers, and you can remove rookie status. So that's what we'll talk about tomorrow. And then one last day. The very next day, we'll kind of recap everything, put it all together for you. And hopefully you're getting that much closer to have an amazing LinkedIn profile. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Hey, welcome to day 7, last day of 7 daily LinkedIn profile tips. We started off with what? LinkedIn banner. Day 2, headline. Day 3, about. Day 4, featured section. Day 5, work experience. Day 6, yesterday, what did we discuss? We discussed skills and endorsements. We could go on and on, but we're not gonna. So we're gonna talk about certificates and licenses. So listen, whether you take a course free here on LinkedIn, or maybe a place like Udemy or edX, EDX, where you can take, edX is an amazing place where you can take a lot of free, legit college courses. You could pay for the certificate, well under $100. I think it's only half of that, like 49 or something like that. But you get to take real college courses from real universities. University of Washington, Harvard. A lot of these universities have courses that, okay, maybe it's last year's course, but you know what? These courses are amazing. And they're not something you're going to get done in a weekend, that's for sure. But anyway, make sure to put those licenses and certifications on your LinkedIn profile, regardless if, like I said, if you paid for them or not. It shows, one, that you want to learn, that you are a lifelong learner, and maybe you're trying to brushing up on a skill, maybe that you don't have. So anyway, I tell you, one last thing. Upper right-hand corner of your LinkedIn profile, it says edit profile and URL. You click that, click the little edit button, and you can get rid of all those numbers and letters. And you know what? I'll put a link to a video I did showing you how to customize that LinkedIn URL. Why? It's going to look much cleaner on your resume, on your cover letters, or any place else, and it kind of removes that rookie status. So that is it. Tomorrow, little bonus for you, and we'll kind of recap the whole 7 days. That's it, everybody. I hope you make this next week coming up your best week ever. Bye for now, everybody.